Hi, I'm going to give the instruction of EasySpider about how to use this software and other examples about the tasks and also how to execute the operations. So the first thing is how to start. So the first step, you need to download the software, unzip this, and open the software. So you go to this GitHub page and the release page to download the software, and then you will get a 7-zip file, and you unzip this 7-zip file on your system. Here we set Windows 10, Windows 11, and on 64 platform for an example. So we download this software here to the desktop, and then we unzip this. So after you unzip this software, you will, let me see. Okay, you will see this icons, and you double click this to open this software. And remember here to let your firewall to allow access to the public networks. If you don't do this, the software will have some errors. So you need to allow this access here. Okay, so and then we can see that there are two buttons here. The first is design task, and the second is view manage invoke tasks. So we need to first design a web crawl task, and then we can manage, view, and invoke the tasks following. So, okay, let's see. So the first step is that we need to design a very simple task. So the first example here, we can see we want to collect all the contents, text contents of this Wikipedia page for this entry, World Wide Web. So we can open this page. So okay, let's see, we want to collect all this text contents here. So how to do this? The first thing is that you click this design task, and then hold on for a few minutes, a few seconds. So wait for this browser to open this list, and here is a command line. You keep here. Don't close this. So keep it here, and then we click this new task button. Then we need to copy this URL of this Wikipedia page to this browser here, and then we click this start design button. Okay, so we can see that there are two windows here. The first is a web browser here, and the second is this workflow chart. So workflow manager will have some operations here. This is the operation to design. Okay, so to collect all the text information in this page, we can see, look at this page. So when your mouse moves to the elements, so the elements will have a purple background to highlight this. And then you right click. Remember, this is the only option you need to right click with your mouse. So you right click any elements here, and you can see that this element was selected and highlighted by bright blue. But we don't really want to only select this single content, so we deselect. Or we can click this expand path to make the contents more expanded. So we can see now, after we click this expand path, all the information, all the text contents we want was selected. This is the first way we selected. And also we can deselect. So we can use our left mouse button to click this deselect button. So only when you select the elements on this web page, you need to right click your button. Otherwise, all other options, you can use your left mouse button to click this. So we can just move your mouse, our mouse here, and we can see, okay, so it points to the whole contents. We click our right mouse button, then we select all the content here. Okay, you can see. And after we select all the content here, we can see the operation toolbox here. They have a lot of options here because we just only, this is a very simple task. So we click this extract elements text here. So we can see that all the example text is shown at this text box, and then we select confirm collect. Okay, so we can see that this collect data operation will is automatically added to this workflow manager. So you can see here is the option name. Option name is collect data. Field name is, this is a meter one, and it's a text, and the example value is a system, and here is a XPath of this elements. So it's all content text contents. So it's very simple. So the task has been finished, and then we click here, save the task, save task button, and we set a name for the tasks, such as WIKI, www, and then we click the save button here and click OK. Then this task is saved to our task management systems. Okay, so this finished the design of this task, and then we click this close button, and then go back to the second button is a view, manage, and invoke tasks. Here we can see that the task name, oh, sorry, I misunderstood, the Wi-Fi should be wiki, and the task. So how to modify this is another way. So we just click this task information here, and we can see the task name, the task description, example URL, and the input parameters and output parameters. Since the input parameter is an open page, so we can change this URL, and also the output parameter is only text parameter, so we just set. So we can modify this task workflow here by click this button, click save task, and modify this Wi-Fi to wiki. Okay, so save the task, and here we can go back, click this button in the bottom, and then to invoke the task. So, but we still need to refresh. So we go back here and we click the task information. We can see the task name has been updated. Another way is that we just close this window and click this button again, and you can see also the task name has been updated. And here is the operation. One is task information, second is delete. So now we want to invoke the task. So how to invoke task? Just click this invoke task button, and we keep this open page parameter unchanged. And we click here, directly run locally, and click OK. And then we can see that this software was automatically run, and we wait for a few seconds, and wait until this web browser to load the web page. And we can see the web page has already been loaded. And then we can see there is one line output, but it only shows 10 characters per line. So the task has been finished. So after the task has been finished, we can see our collected data as the data folders inside this EasySpider software folder. You can see it generated a new task because the EID from the paper, we can see we have a execution ID here is 264, and the third thing is a random character. We just open this CSV, some, for example, by VS Code, and we can see the collected information data here. Okay, so we can see that all the information we want, so all the text contents will automatically be collected by the software. And the secondly, so this is a www entry. Maybe we want to search for another entry, for example, the web, and search. So let's see. Oh, okay. Web has many different entries. For example, this web. Okay, so we can see this is another page for Wikipedia. So can we change the URL of this content? Yes, we can. So we just copy this URL and then open our software and change this parameter value from World Wide Web to this new entry, and we click this direct line run locally. So, okay, click OK, and hold a minute. We need to wait until this software to automatically opened, and then it will load this new URL pages. If you another thing is that if you put a lot of URLs here to split it by enter keys, is all okay. So we can see this. We already finished another article, so we can see this new task. Okay, so we open this with VS Code. And here we can see the new entry web, the text content has been collected. So this is a very simple task for collected contents from Wikipedia, and we can see that we can change this URL to another URL, and we can also collect many pages.